Ivy, and today we're gonna be doing a hair video. So today we're gonna be doing a sew-in, well, kinda. And we're gonna also be doing crochet, kinda. And using a half wig. Yeah, all of that. Today we're gonna be doing a crochet flip over method, and we're gonna be achieving this using a half wig from Curlsqueen. I don't remember all the specifics. I will have them here, but I know that this hair is in the texture 3b-3c. So you guys want to see how I installed this half wig with a flip over crochet, keep on watching. This is the package that our hair comes in, and I noticed that they did change their packaging. Here's the goods, okay? So this is our gorgeous wig from Curlsqueen. This texture is a 3b-3c. Love the texture of the hair. It is very juicy, okay? Very juicy, very nice. I'm gonna use this to define the hair. We also have a scalp massager. We have an edge brush. We also have 2 clips. This is a half wig, and this is the inside. Comes with combs, so you can wear it without sewing it down and just slide it on and off. But we're gonna sew it in today, and it also comes with an elastic band in there and a drawstring in the very back for a custom fit. I'm removing my elastic band because I don't feel like I need an elastic band for the method I'm doing. So the install of this is going to be very, very simple. This right here is my leave out, and this is our perimeter braid. You don't want this to be tight. Now my braids are kind of old. I've had them in for a couple of weeks, so they're grown out. That's perfect. That's how you should want your braids to do this method. I leave my hair braided for about 6 weeks before I go in and redo my braids. This method is gonna work perfectly for someone who's looking for a protective, low tension style, okay? I am gonna sew this around the perimeter. So our unit is just sitting here right now. I'm gonna pull it in the back just to tighten the drawstring. I have a little pea head draw, so this method is gonna give us the illusion of a sewn in flip over, but way easier. I have my needle and thread here. We're gonna do a stitch all the way around the perimeter braid. And don't worry if you guys feel like, oh, I can see it, I can see the stitch. We got a magic trick coming later. And remember, your perimeter braid should not be super tight. So now that's nice and secure. So to make this invisible, we're gonna crochet the front area. And because this is fragile hair, this is thin, don't wanna cause any more breakage, you want to use a smaller crochet hook. So this right here is your standard crochet hook, and this is the one we're gonna be using. We're gonna be using this one. See how much smaller that is? We're just gonna go under that hair, grab some hair, pull it through. So we're gonna keep adding hair and pulling through until it's all camouflaged. Until you've covered like the thread and the braid, you just wanna keep crocheting through pieces of hair. See how it's making it completely seamless? That's what we want. That's gonna give us that flip over look, and it's gonna give you some more volume here in the top. I have completed the little crochet across the front. Everything is super secure. It's super secure. It's seamless. It's not going anywhere. You can't see that braid. You can't see a track. Now I'm gonna go wet this down and I'll be right back so I can show you guys how I define the curls. Okay, you guys, so I did go ahead and wet everything down. This is our texture wet. I'm gonna use the Garnier Fructis Curl Air Dry Cream. Okay, so using about that much, and I'm just gonna rake it through the hair. Now we're gonna use the brush that came with it, and we're just gonna smooth out the hair. And we want this to be a flip over, so I'm just gonna gorgeous. I love, love, love the curls. So pretty. Now we're gonna diffuse everything. So everything looks nice and dry. Ooh, the curls are so pretty and so defined. The length is really cute. It looks very, very natural. The last thing left to do is to blend our leave out. And as you guys can see, it's a very little amount of leave out. It's almost nothing. That's the point. You want it to be basically nothing. I'm gonna spray some of this Cream of Nature Strength and Shine leave-in conditioner. I absolutely love this product. I use it all the time. And then I'm gonna take my little edge brush. I just brush my hair into the curls. I love hair that I can just wet my own hair, brush it right into there, and it looks really good. Now I'm gonna take some of the Curl Sculpt gel just so everything stays in place. Everything is nice and blended. I absolutely love how it looks. I thought I wouldn't like this length. I really do like my curly styles long. Like I like 24 inches and up for my curly. Came out so cute. It's a very natural look. The hair is extremely full and extremely soft. It's very secure, y'all. I'm pulling this. The hair was so easy to, you know, just co-wash, brush through. I really love the texture of these curls. I didn't have to color this unit jet black, okay? This thing came in a natural black color. It's literally almost as black as my natural hair. It's close, it's close. But yeah, this is like a quick flip over. It took me about 30 minutes to an hour to complete my hair. If you guys are interested in this unit, I will have it linked below. All the details, all the products, everything I used from today's video will also be linked below. Thank you so much for continuing to support my channel and watch my videos. I appreciate you guys so much, and I promise I'm gonna try to get out more content, you guys, but life has been lifing. Y'all, I gotta do a live, but again, thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.